What's up, everybody, and welcome back to another episode of Reign of Terror. This is my Barbarian in Act 3, normal. And join me today as we venture into Act 3 with my Barbarian, and let's see how we would do in this game with the Barbarian. So, for those who have been following us, I'm currently a Whirlwind Barbarian. And I think this is doing pretty well, except that I do realize that mana consumption has gone up quite a fair bit, so we would be trying to stack up on maybe things like mana regen and mana leech for this to be more sustainable. Otherwise, I think we are doing fine. So another useful skill that I've been using is Leap. So Leap is one of the Barbarian's strength in Act 3, whereby instead of running around, leaping across rivers would be most helpful and could potentially save us a lot of time. Let's head into the spider cavern to see what we'll find. Cool, we have found one of the quest items, the Jade figurine. All good. And a gilded chest. Cool. And we have also found the quest item Kalim's Eye. And oh, this is interesting. Hound Spiked. Unique one-handed sword with some piercing damage. Cool. It deals quite a bit of poison damage, but I think we are over leveled for this item. Nonetheless, we'll still pick it up. This can still be sold for gold. Cool. Great. Glad that we came in. Managed to find 2 quest items. And let's head out. So a noticeable upgrade I can see from the Barbarian is that now the battle shouts and battle orders are more like a paladin's aura. So I think that's a good upgrade. You don't have to keep shouting here and there over and over again to rebuff this. So that's a noticeable upgrade for the Barbarian. Another Jade figurine. Oh my god. Did we not pick up the last one? I wonder what will happen if we pick up 2 of them. No, we can't pick it up. don't think we can pick it up. Yeah. So maybe that's a bug, whereby if you have not completed the quest, maybe they will just keep dropping this jade figurine till you complete the quest at our cost, I guess. Oops. So let's head out to, I think, Kuras, the Dark Marsh. Oops, I think I see the waypoint. So yeah, great. We have secured the waypoint for the spider forest. Yeah, so far I think we have been quite mana efficient. I don't recall drinking any mana pots so far. Yeah, I guess that's also because I left a skull in my helm. For life and mana leech, I think that helps a lot, as well as I'm wearing the peasant's crown, which regens mana at a pretty good pace, not to mention increased movement speed and +1 to all skills. So another upgrade I have is this piece. This is Meath. This is a rune word unique chest armor which I've crafted from my Amazon, who is in hell mode now. So the best part about this Meath is actually is a barbarian. It's a barbarian rune word armor which grants you the skills in barbarian. It's interesting whereby this actually grants you Tan and How. So maybe I think I will start to see them happening, being in use soon. I think 10% chance of attack. Cool, we have gained a level. That's fast. Cool. I wonder what's here. Maybe let's take a quick look. Yeah, let's take the opportunity to bump up our skills. Cool. I probably would take on Berserker Reach as well as increase speed. Or maybe better orders. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. Or maybe to even put skills into the Paladin tree. That could be one. For now, I probably just want to put more skills into Whirlwind to make it more effective. Yeah, let's continue our journey. Okay, we are in the next area, the Great Marsh. So I think the best part about Whirlwind is that you cover more grounds and while killing mobs. Cool. Very efficient. Oh, that's a set helm. Cool. We made easy work of them. Swampy Pit. I wonder should we go in? No, I don't think so. There's a need to get into a Swampy Pit. maybe let's take a quick look. Eyes of Flame. Ooh, this is a demolitionist set. Lots of fire damage. Too bad that's not for me. Actually, we don't need to do much in the Great Marsh, so I probably might just skip this area. But you know, if we can find the waypoint, that would be great. So yeah, I think experience of using the Barbarian is pretty good. Resistance and everything is high, so therefore this character is quite hardy, and it's actually handling damage better than my Amazon. I'm just thinking whether should I make him wear a single-handed sword plus a shield, but I don't think that is necessary. I think he's doing pretty well even with a two-handed weapon. So I'll probably keep him more as a DPS build rather than a balance, you know, one hand sword plus shield build. Until let's get to Nightmare or Hell before we change the build. So far I think two-handed sword fits the Barbarian pretty well, and I do have a lineup of swords. There is a lot of players. Ooh, nothing here. Yeah, we are in the player's jungle. And I'm glad we invested some skills in increased speed, because I think that certainly helps a lot with be it whirlwind or be it movement speed. Oh, that's a lot of mobs again. Oh, and we have also found the third quest item, the gibbon. Yeah. Crushing Whale, unique offhand, Arcanist. This is a Grim Dawn unique item. Ooh, doing pretty well. I think the Flayer's jungle is a pretty important area in Act 3, because I think a lot of the quest items comes from Player's jungle, as well as the Player's dungeon. So we probably need to spend a bit more time just to find a waypoint, and I probably want to open a town portal here just in case, because we are quite deep into the forest, and I certainly don't want to be running back to this area if I am suddenly ganked by one of those elite. Certainly very curious about my resistance. It's not perfect yet. Cool. is one of the elite Storm 3. Yeah, if I were to comment, I think one of the problems with Whirlwind is that it's not handling elite or bosses very well in terms of damage. Yeah, but otherwise, I don't have much major complaints about it. Cool, let's go maybe complete some of the quests that we have. Speaking to Deckard Cain, go to Mischief. And I think we probably have to complete our course quest before speaking to one devotion point. And we also get this. This is a potion of life. This is a pretty important soulbound item which increases your HP. That's definitely helpful. And here. So let's go to Ormus and give the giving to Ormus. And probably we might get a like scroll of resistance or a rare ring. Yeah, this is a rare ring. Oh, this is good. So I wonder which should this replace? Where is that rare ring? I'll probably replace this. Maybe sell some of the some of these rares actually look pretty good. Even I will just replace some of the actually no. This is an upgrade. %, attack speed looks good. Yeah, sorry for sorting my inventory now. I probably want to move on. Yeah, let's head out. Fortunately, I have a top model waiting for me. Oh, let's go get the flares. There are lots of areas in the flare jungle that we have not explored. So let's head out. Ooh, I think he might have spawns, that's why I'm dying faster than I can recover. I wonder if bashing him would be better. Let's try. Yeah, I think he has sort of like a that's a clever way to do this. And we are at low grass, we might as well collect the waypoint here before we head back to the player's jungle. Essence of life, 5% health is important, especially for a barbarian who is always on the front line. Cool, we have the waypoint, that's definitely helpful, and we can head back to the player's jungle. I think I'm about to pop a level here again. Yeah, we'll gain a level 30, great. So great, we have maxed out. No, we have not maxed out Whirlwind, but we are about to do so soon. Great, that's the player's jungle's waypoint. And where else should we be heading? I think it's either this or this. Let's try. So I think it's great that I've actually invested a bit of points in increased attack speed and movement speed, because I think the Barbarian is really slower than my Amazon, so I do appreciate the increased speed. I think that's what we are looking for with player's dungeon. Let's head down. Oh, that's easy. Wow, I'm really impressed at the speed we are going. The Whirlwind Barbarian is really very efficient. Yeah, really clearing areas really fast, except for a few unfortunate deaths here and there. Otherwise, very satisfied with the Whirlwind Barbarian. Beautiful. Yeah, I probably would want to go invest in another skill that would probably a single boss skill. Because I do think that killing bosses with whirlwind isn't the most efficient way of doing it. Maybe it could be Zeal from the Paladin tree, or even Frenzy. That's probably once we max out whirlwind, we should take some time to think about what would be our next skill in the Barbarian tree to invest in. Yeah. Very efficient. At least our mana drain isn't that fast. We probably drink mana pot on not too often. Oh, that's a lot of mobs. Ooh, that's really efficient. Wow, great. I mean, I did this with my Amazon, but I have not seen a more efficient way of doing this. Even a sorceress wouldn't clear this that efficiently. Yeah, picking up all socketed items because you never know when you need them for. Lots of good stuff. Let's continue. I think the boss might be here. Yeah. Just have to pay attention to my life and mana, just in case. But I don't think it will be a major problem. The Witch Doctor Endobu. Oh. Great. Occultist Spellblade Tainted. Yeah. Carlin's Brain. Oh, Frostburn. That's great for making a cold sorceress. And great, I think we can head out to Kuras, Lower Kuras. Yeah, I think the Barbarian is really super effective. And probably let's head out to Kuras and look for the Kuras dungeon, Kuras sewers, to complete Kalim's Flay, or maybe even up to Travinka before we end today's journey. Yeah. The Barbarian is really very effective. No complaints here. One of my happiest build, I must say. Oh, Kuras Bazaar. Oh, level 31. We attained 2 levels pretty fast. And it's really a lot of fun just to be having whirlwind around the map. Ooh, the Patriarch. That should be a very good two-handed sword. Yeah. Definitely an upgrade from our current sword. But our current sword is also a very good one. The Black Tongue. Yeah. I probably would use the Patriarch soon. Yeah, that's the grass sewers. But I probably want to secure the waypoint first before we head down. And this leads to the disused fame. That's not what we are looking for, but we are definitely coming back for the sewers. Yep, found the waypoint. Great. Cool. So I wonder what I should socket my Patriarch sword with. Maybe a skull just to increase life leech. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking of. Or this. This looks pretty nice as well. Yeah, but let's maybe think to town. Even a soul rune could be useful. I'm just wondering, should I just slot in another skull just to get more life leech? I think that would be the most efficient way of doing this. Let's see. Oh, it's actually a damage drop, is it? Yeah, actually we are doing less damage per second. Weird. Why so? I think it's because of all the poison damage here. Yeah. Maybe I'll keep this as my second weapon. Yeah, just so weird. Cool. Yeah. As mentioned, we have maxed out Whirlwind. I probably would go for Berserker Rage. But yeah, selecting the second class. On many thoughts, I think I might just invest in the Paladin tree because of salvation and stuff. I think it's really a very effective, a very well-rounded all tree. I mean, my current character, my current mercenary is already using Mike. I just wonder whether would it be interesting to try prayer. I mean, for now, yeah, let's do it. So prayer. Ooh, okay. Just for the time being. I mean, I probably wouldn't think myself of using prayer. Ooh, this is interesting. Oh, that's a problem. Can I undo this? Damn, it seems that the person. undo it. Oh, what a waste. It seems that the Berserker Rage would overlap with the exclusive skill of the Barbarian, which is... I think this is also an exclusive skill. Damn. So, well, what a waste. But, you know, if we can't even use a Paladin, then what is the point, right? Even Defiance is... Well, then I don't know what is the point of having a Paladin when you can't even use the exclusive skill. That's a problem. Well, what a waste. Okay, we have one more devotion point. We'll add it here. Okay, let's go into the Flayer's sewers. Grass sewers. Yeah. So it is a problem. I just wonder how can I undo a class selection. I'll probably go find that out. It seems that the Berserker Rage of the Barbarian cannot be overlapped with the Paladin's aura, so it's a pity. As well as we can be thinking whether do we want to keep this, but I think this is really a very good skill. Not to mention the increased total speed rather than attack speed. That's really a lot of mini mobs. Cool. And mana wise, I think our mana regen is quite sufficient, surprisingly good. I was actually quite concerned about mana usage here, but looks like we are doing pretty well. I just wonder, since we are here, should we just grab the upper grass waypoint? It's a pity. It will be a waste not to do this. Oh, the Forgotten Temple. Yeah. Maybe we can end today's journey by visiting the Forgotten Temple to visit my old friend, the Uber boss, Sellanab here. Cool, real fast. The increased attack speed for the Barbarian is really... The increased speed for the Berserker Rage is really effective, liking it a lot, and it complements Whirlwind very well. So my biggest pity here is that I can't regret here is I can't have fanaticism with Berserker Rage on the same character, on the same Barbarian. I think otherwise it will be real effective. In fact, I can't even use any of the Paladin's aura because they are also considered exclusive skills. So that's really for thought. Ooh. We have gained about 3 levels just in a short, maybe 30-40 minutes. The Barbarian is really a killing machine. There is no stopping here. It's a really effective killing machine. I would say it's even more effective than maybe my Amazon. Oops, that's not where we want to head to. Let's head down here. Ooh. So I remember in my old days at playing Diablo II, right, we would just even let the Barbarian hold a lance or spear because it has the longest range weapon range, so therefore it reaches more mobs. But I think using a double-handed sword here is really effective as well. Looks like we are still not finding the way out. Let's try. No. Oh, maybe here? That's a lot of mobs. Oh, the Impaler. Unique two-handed sword. Ooh, today's our lucky day. We are getting lots of two-handed swords, and maybe this is the right upgrade for us. Yeah, looks good. It looks so similar to my Black Tongue sword, but definitely this is an upgrade in terms of the bleeding damage and increased attack speed, I guess. Yeah. Yeah, I probably would go to town and slot my skull after this. But yeah, pretty good drops. Very fast, clearing this fast. Yeah, this is how fast we are going. Elementium. Oh, unique armor, a unique shield. Ooh, yeah, this probably will suit a caster instead. Yeah, I probably will end this real fast. Let's visit Sellanab, my old friend. Really like to kill him whenever I could. He will be actually a very good test against for the Barbarian's effectiveness. Yeah. So for those who are seeing this for the first time, Sellanab is actually a hidden Uber boss in Act 3, and he's in the Forgotten Temple in Upper Kuras. So if you are interested to look for him, you can come to Upper Kuras to look for the Hidden Temple or Forgotten Temple. Ooh, very effective. Yeah, I'm really glad I chose to make the Barbarian instead of my Necromancer. Although I'm still thinking about it, or even a Sorceress, but definitely a very effective build. So happy to hear comments or suggestions from other players who have made a Barbarian. Like what would be another single boss skill that I could invest in to be more effective at killing bosses. I think that is probably my biggest complaint now for my Barbarian. But nonetheless, I think we should be good to go. Let's head out to Sellanab. Hopefully we don't die. I don't expect myself to die. Yeah, this is Sellanab, the Uber boss. We are barely taking him. We are barely hurting him. I think he has very high physical. He has very high defenses, yeah. So you see, that's a problem maybe with the Barbarian. You can still take him down, but you probably it won't be a very effective process. Mana is running out. But I must say that at least we, for our level and to be attacking Sellanab, I don't think we are that shabby. It's just that the whirlwind isn't the most effective skill at the moment to handle Sellanab. we are not doing that bad, except that my mercenary isn't handling it very well. So for those who are seeing this, I think the Barbarian is doing fine. It's definitely more hardy than my Amazon when I first did it, at least no deaths, but it also isn't the most effective or efficient in terms of damage. So it's not hurting Sellanab enough with Whirlwind, despite us using a pretty good sword already. But otherwise I think it's fairly well. It's just going to be a very slow grind. I think his HP is really high. Almost 1,000,000 HP. Yeah, there goes our mercenary. Fortunately, we can resummon him. Yeah, I think this is really a great fight with Sellanab. Surprisingly, our HP is actually quite sufficient. I mean, of course we did take a few health pots, but at least he isn't dropping furiously. So we are about halfway, slightly a bit more than halfway, killing Sellanab. I do see a lot of misses. A very slow grind. We should be able to do this.
My energy is low.
Yeah, I think Mana Leech on Sellanab isn't the most efficient, but still managing well. He's in the tools now, 200 odd K, so probably have to persist about 1 to 2 minutes more. But the Barbarian is really hardy and handling Sellanab fairly well. I mean, my Amazon used to die like 20 times before I get him down, so I'd rather be doing this than to be dying repeatedly. So this is probably the next project on my mind, which is how to increase damage against single bosses without using roaming, because it might not be the most effective skill or efficient skill to use. Yeah, Sellanab is in the tens, 100k. We should be clearing him soon. Hopefully he gives me a good drop. Okay, 100k now.
Energy is low.
Real close, 70k, 60k. I must say the Barbarian really handles bosses very well, except that damage wise can be improved. I refuse to die here. Let's take Sellanab down. Last 13k. Yay. Yes, we have done it. Manticore Eye. Skin of the Flayed One. Ooh. This is interesting. Yeah, but definitely it's not an upgrade compared to my current armor, the Meath. Yeah, too bad you can't. I wonder if there's a chest here. I'm surprised if there isn't a big chest or heroic chest. Really nothing. What a shame. Yeah, so thank you so much for joining me today. I think it has been a great adventure. We have gained about 3 or 4 levels, and I totally love using the Barbarian. If you're interested, please stay tuned to my next video as we will venture into normal Act 3, the final bosses Mephisto and Trebinka. I don't think it will be too tough given we have actually cleared Sellanab. This is a very clear indicator that the Barbarian is actually a very effective character to use. So definitely very excited that I built the Barbarian. Yeah, looking forward to see you in my next video then. Sure. So thank you and goodbye.